some of the music of the second party of the 20th century show me that you don't need to control the sound to make nice music. Some people want to control everything. But if you open, if you decide not to have a tempo, for example, or a very moving tempo, if all correspond to an experience, it could become very interesting and very complex. More than when you try to put complexity by your wish or your will. But at the beginning, my project was to do it to make music. But suddenly it became very obvious that it doesn't need to have music in addition. It's music because it's to organize all these parameters and all this complexity and to find the balance between the space, the light, the projection, the images, the size, it's sculpture. It's also a three-dimensional score. Each time I'm thinking like a composing, but I'm looking at the space and I try to follow the lines. Okay, this is a space, the bird will move like that to this point. If I don't want they isolated, they can be completely protected by the space. I need to make sure that when people will pass, they will disturb the bird will fly. And all this will be not violent. It's just because the bird will keep distance between him and the humans. It's because I did spend a lot of time looking at in the space, at the birds, doing something else, that I know that they will do that. So it's like listening to the motion, and then it becomes improving the space until the space becomes a filter. It's always the idea to fix the things. To finish it is very boring. I want to switch my place from the composer who organizes things to the listener. It's like the idea of filters, system which has filtering and make translate or make appearing, revealing some aspect which are the simple motion of the bird going from one point to another and then making sound here and sound there. I try to give the place of the visitors as they just, by their presence, they just hear. They don't need to take any initiative to make the sound, but just because they move or they go to see something closer, they will make the birds react, and this is enough. I thought maybe we can make a piece which are an effect on the behavior, and then we shut the people and it makes something, a new fiction. People are listening, they become very beautiful. If you pay attention to the complexity of the world, and if you just drive it to the space, it can make a very interesting object.